So how do you connect the 5 rhythms with the natural rhythms of our body, which are connected to the natural rhythms of the earth? So we have these circadian rhythms in our body, which is the 24-hour rhythms. We have a rhythm of digestion, a rhythm, we have a heart rhythm. We have all these rhythms in our body, which we're so out of touch with because we should be going to sleep when it's dark. The light-dark cycle, the rhythm of day and night, the rhythm of the seasons, which we don't really pay much attention to, but our body is actually tuned into that. How do those rhythms, which first of all we're not tuned into the rhythms that are sort of set in our bodies because we're part of nature, how does that fit in with the 5 rhythms?
I've never tried to fit it in. I mean, I know that the only way I can answer that is I do encourage us to get a sense of, like, of the 5 rhythms, each of us has a rhythm that's a kind of a home-based rhythm. Like, some people are just naturally staccato, and some people are very naturally flowing, some people are very naturally chaotic. Creative, they multitask a lot. Some people are naturally lyrical. They all live in Hawaii, but that's okay. Some people are very still. I have a Russian rock star friend who's he's so still. The American music industry wanted him to be like Mick Jagger, and I kept saying, why? He's so mysterious. It's like he's so still. Everybody just goes to him. He's like a creative vortex. He's just sitting in there, and he's so mysterious in that stillness. It's so beautiful, because you don't see that many really still people. Thich Nhat Hanh, still person, right? Bob Thurman, he's like chaos, It's absolute chaos. It's a Donna Karen, absolute chaos. It's like there's a, this incredible flurry of energy that goes around people who live in the chaos. Robin Williams. Michael Jackson was absolutely lyrical. You could almost feel like you could put your hand through him. He was almost like made out of air. It was like you could just put your hand. And that way I connect the 5 rhythms, like the earthiness of flowing and the connection to the body, the fire of the passion of the heart of staccato, the chaos of the waters of the mind. Like, all intelligence moves through fluids. It's all moving through our fluids. And so the mind is fluid. It's an ocean of being. And the lyrical is the air. Like, we're shapeshifters. We move, we change, we shift. We're in like a trance in that space. It's like we can be the wind. We can be as powerful as a hurricane. At the same time, we could be a breeze. We have those delicate parts of us. And the stillness, that etheric part, that would be my favorite rhythm, really, is to go into the, when I'm left to my own resources, then I'm mostly still. I don't really even want to hear music. I hate to admit it. But I love the just solitude. I love the stillness of it all. And yet I live in New York City. So you could say that would be kind of strange. But New York City has always given me it's like pushes me back inside. I don't know how to explain that, but I lived in Big Sur, where everything is wild and natural, and there's a lot of stillness, but I feel more still here. Maybe because I have to, and I also find that I'm more aware here because I have to be. Just today I walked across the street and the bicycle's coming in the wrong direction. I mean, everything is chaos here. So that it brings us to a meditative state in a funny way if we don't get identified with it. So I see the rhythms as connecting us to these elements, to the elemental part of us, to the primal part of us.